Good evening or night, because it's very late here. I don't feel good, I don't sound good, I probably don't look good, but I had more in the mail than I was anticipating today and figured let's just do an unboxing on it. I've had some pretty good luck on eBay, although that might be all canceled out if the one guy doesn't ship the video card that I ordered. It's been 3 days and he still hasn't shipped it or marked it as shipped or had any communication or anything, so 3 more days and I'll open a case against him and we'll see how it goes from there. Hopefully I actually get it, because it was a GTX 680 for 25 bucks, so we'll see. I've had some pretty good luck at auction, and you'll see as I go through this here, so let's dive in. That looks good to me. Alright, so this is the first one. This one, I know which one this is. I won this on eBay for 20 bucks. This is an Intel branded 180 gig M2 SSD. An M.2, 180 gig M.2 drive, brand new for 20 bucks. I'm pretty good with that. I don't plan to use it as the boot drive in Silver Lake, but I will pull Silver Lake out and get it all installed and everything. This one came straight out of Japan. It's actually pretty cool. I won this at auction for 20 bucks. No, not 20 bucks, $6. So I'm interested to see the condition that this is actually in. Never find my unboxing knife when I need it. Remember, it helps if I remember to actually look for it beforehand. Ooh, that looks like in pretty good condition. This is the Famicom edition of Super Mario Bros. 3. So it's the Japanese version, but it is complete with the original box. It does not have the manual with it, but it does have the tray, and it does have the game. I do plan on getting a Famicom eventually. It's just kind of on the back burner right now. Computer says it's kind of taking the priority right now. But the box is really cool. It says Family Computer on it. So that's a really cool piece to add to the collection. Now this is going to be fun. I was watching the LGR video on building the ultimate Windows XP machine, and just kind of poked around on eBay to what the going rate of a Core 2 Extreme is. And there was somebody selling at auction a Core 2 Extreme with motherboard, 8 gigs of RAM, and a Windows 7 license for 50 bucks. And this is it. So it is an Intel P45 Neo. Refurb. We'll get his info off of there. P45 Express chipset based, designed for Core 2 Extreme, Quad, Duo, Pentium, Celeron. Sports Core 2 Quad, certified for Windows Vista. So let's see. It's actually got it really nicely packed too. Do not have a fan with it. I have one on order, should be here tomorrow. So, let's see, we've got 4 sticks. They look matched. What's it say? Samsung branded DDR2 2 gigs. I have to look and see if this will support 4 gig DIMMs or not. I don't really need 16 gigs with this, but it's more something to benchmark and play around with, but it's more than good enough to actually like use as a production machine. So This is the board, full-size ATX. We've got 6 SATAs, most likely first generation. Looks like there is one capacitor that looks a little suspicious, so we'll see what this looks like when it boots up. I don't think there'll be any issue. Oh, that one's leaking a little bit. We may have some issues with it. We'll see. I'm not that concerned about the motherboard. The motherboard and everything else was pretty much free versus the cost of the processor. Core 2 Extreme QX6850. That's awesome. And then 4 gigs of Crucial, 4 gigs of Samsung, branded memory. Now the downside to this is that it does not have onboard video. Hence why I bought the GTX 680, but I don't know if or when that's going to get shipped. I do have a backup, but the fan is shot on it and it's definitely way too loud to do any video recording with. But we'll see. We have Windows 7 Home Premium for refurbished PCs with a product key. IO Shield, that's always nice. Looks like he's got everything in here actually. Quick installation guide. MSI hard drive backup, HDD backup user guide, drivers and utilities. This is a Socket 775 board, so it is about maxed out with the Core 2 Extreme. Chipset for Vista, even have the CPU cover, and manual. That's actually pretty cool. The IO Shield is one of the hardest things to get. I guess nobody bothers to rip them out of the case when they sell motherboards, which is true because most motherboards don't even really, when you buy them online, don't even come with it. Yes, 4 DDR2 DIMMs at 16 gig max. Cool. Now, like I say, I have never replaced capacitors. I'd have to get a soldering equipment, so as long as it boots and we can play with it, that's mainly what I'm worried about for now. Benchmark it, have some fun with it. See about doing some capacitor swap outs. It is supposed to work. I'm sure that it does work, but I do see some capacitor issues on there, which is kind of disappointing, but that's also not something that I would expect your average person selling a motherboard on eBay to even have a clue anything about that. So it'll still be a good video to benchmark it. So there's that. We'll go ahead and stick this in there for now. So that is what I got. I will have some good computer and benchmarking videos coming up. I've got a bunch of stuff to run through, and also I get this area cleaned up a little bit more, tour of the new desk. So thank you for watching, and keep on unboxing, and we'll see you next time.